Okay, so sorry about that. I'm hoping that I'm able to combine these two videos because if not, I'm going to be so upset. I had a glitch in power because we have some nasty storms rolling through, so I apologize. Okay, so Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. Okay, this signifies a blessing, like new ideas, new beginnings, new projects, new plans, like actually seeing the clarity, but not only seeing the clarity, it's like you're getting a breakthrough or you're having a breakthrough. It's like cutting through the things to get your clarity. Now, I'm going to tell you, this feeling with the Nine of Cups, I've never had before. I've never thought of this way before. Yes, personal fulfillment, okay? This man, it's like I look at this man as if he drank all these things, all these, whatever was filled in these cups, right? People assume it could be alcohol, wine, whatever. Thinking that was what was in the cups. I'm seeing it as sweat, tears. He drained those cups of, I know this is probably going to sound weird, like just these cups symbolizing our human emotions. And he's able to sit there and he's able to smile. And it's like this journey was not easy. It was hard work. And he's smiling because he accomplished it. I have never looked at the Nine of Cups that way. But that is the energy I'm getting. And that is absolutely beautiful. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Moon, the Ten of Pentacles is finding peace and happiness in all areas of your life. Okay? Home, work, family, friends. Okay? Your spiritual journey is leading you here if it hasn't already. And Spirit wants to tell you, enjoy it and remember to share it. Remember where you came from and share your success. Share the shit you have gone through to get to this point and be proud of yourself. Some of you are looking to go into some type of healing or even maybe psychic abilities, maybe tarot, maybe, and it doesn't have to be, okay? But it's like there's just a sense here that it's like it's just illuminating you. Everybody freaks out the moon with the moon. Pisces, this is your card. The moon, okay, in this card there's like an eclipse, okay? So the sun is like, behind the moon, right? When it's just the moon, you can't see. You can only see for so far, right? It's not like when the sun's out and you can see longer distances. The moon is your intuition. And even though it can give us a sense of dredging up the unknown, because you see a lobster is climbing on land here. Lobsters are like bottom feeders. And dredging is the perfect word that came to my head because, again, they stay towards the bottom of the ocean. They're never on land. So it's like dredging up the unknown within yourself and choosing to illuminate the sun. And seeing things for what they really are and not being scared of it. I mean, holy crap. You can't ask for something better than this. It's like, you're starting off with this feeling of lack, and then you're moving towards something so personally and spiritually beautiful. Like, I'm really in awe right now. Wow, Pisces. I mean, I can't even. I am just completely like blown away with your readings. All right, let's keep going, shall we? Page of Pentacles, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in love? Why is the Page of Pentacles here in love, Spirit? Why is the Page of Pentacles here in love? And again, remember, even though I say this is personal and spiritual growth, this is love, this is career and finances, you can put this all together to make it one story, whether it's to one thing or multiple, okay? Because again, take it as it resonates. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Please and thank you. Last shuffle. It's like these cards are starting to get a little stubborn. The Empress. Somebody pregnant here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I knew that was going to come. Four of Wands. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Something's been slow, and I saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles, which we'll see. Something could be stuck, or let's see, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I just noticed the sun's over here. Last shuffle, Spirit, sorry. Ten of Cups. You've gone from 9 to 10. Oh, I did not do an overall energy, did I? Oh, okay, I'm good. Whew. My goodness. Okay, so once again, I feel like I'm getting a storyline. Okay, like I feel like this is going to start mushing all together here. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, right, that's Earth. Like Pentacles don't always, Pentacles typically go with work, material things, stability, right? But it represents the desire, like relating to the stability, the money, the material things, even career, right? Because money is typically tied in with career. Could even be education here, okay? But he delivers the message that represents a solid beginning, because pentacles are solid. It's about stability and it's solid. Now, pentacles are slow moving. Of all the suits, they're the slowest. But the goal for pentacles is success and stability. But only if you stay focused and you stay grounded with whatever it is you want to achieve here. And it's also a time here to think in a, to be practical and have integrity. You have all that you need. You do. And it's not about being ruled by negative emotions, because there's not cups there. Now, I do there could be something, just for some of you, there could be something starting off. Like, you know, when a rose starts to like bud, like, if that makes sense, like it just starts to like come out just a smidge and you can start to see the color of the rose on a rose bush. It's like that. It's kind of like, I'm getting the vision of like, kind of like a budding kind of love, a bud. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. And it's, you know, Pentacles are about, again, that being able to be dependable and loyal, having a supportive partner, having a someone of strength. Now the Empress is the mother of all knights, queens, okay, of the tarot here. Kings, queens, knights, okay, so I'm wondering if there could be an age difference. Let me say this, and it might not be your typical person because I have the Page and the Empress. There could be, you know, when I think of Empress, that's like somebody that could be like in their 40s. Knights or could be like 20s, 30s. Empress, I guess Emperor could be like 34. No, I'd say Knights are more 20s, 30s, 20s. I feel like there's an age difference here. Like, and I'm not talking 2 or 3 years. Now, for some of you, that could be, but it's a pretty significant age gap, and that's okay. If that person is loyal, dependable, and supports you, I don't give two shits what people think. Because if you're being treated how you deserve, it's worth it. Sorry, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, or I'm just saying it's like I'm getting a sense of this is not your typical, and this could be coming in for you. Now, for some of for some of you, I feel like it's this is what's coming in for you. It's like this person will be nurturing, loving. You know, I am getting the feeling that either you could have a child with this person if you can, right? Because you may be you might be the older person. You might not be able to have kids. Then that statement's not for you. Just that statement, right? Or it could be that this person already has children, but this person treats you, it's like the universe saying, we're going to bring you what you want. It's just not going to look like what you think it might. So don't disregard it. That's why we have to let our expectations go of what we expect and whatever, what, oh, I date somebody my age or date, you got to drop the expectations because that's when you're going to set yourself up for failure because you're only looking for certain things and specifics. So when the universe, God, angel sends something in and it's not what you look like and you dismiss it, it's going to be a missed opportunity. Okay. I'm getting for a lot of you that, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. However, it is also it is also symbolism of a strong, dedicated, dependable person. Okay? Now, I do not see, now there's wands here, and I don't see swords, which is action cards, okay? So for a lot of you, I think I'm getting the feeling this is what's coming in. It's something you've wished for. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you stability, security, all the things you've looked for in a relationship that you deserve. And I just looked at the clock on the recording. It's 15:15. So look up that angel number. But, you know, it's also a symbol that it could have taken a long time to find this, right? Depending on what you've been through. And it's going to be very beautiful. I'm definitely getting strong commitment vibes. Now, people freak out when they see the Two of Pentacles. I don't feel that in these cards. I'm feeling that it's going to be an equal give and take, but it's about being flexible, right? Because in order to balance something, you have to have some type of, you have to have moderation. You have to have, why am I losing the words? But it's like this person is this relationship is going to be flexible. It's, every relationship, you know, they have goods, they have bads, but with the 10 of cups, it's like it's going to be a good balance between like family life and whatever work. It's going to, I'm getting the energy that it's going to be something that you're not used to. And again, don't dismiss, don't dismiss someone that might not be your typical type. And I keep hearing that. Okay? But this is going to bring your 10 of cups. And I do feel this is going to come to a serious commitment. Okay? I mean, this is really, really beautiful. It's like once all this starts opening up, everything is just going to start to flow. There's no swords here. There's no wands except the Four of Wands, which is a good card to have. So it's not like it's going to be just sexual. It's not going to be someone that might be deceiving or cutting. Slow and steady wins the race. You have pentacles in each. Slow, steady, stable. That's what you want. You're not, I don't think you're going to see it coming. I'm just going to tell you. Some of you are probably like, yeah, right. I'm telling you, it's just the feeling I'm getting. I think you're going to be quite surprised. And look, pentacles are slow moving, okay? So just know this could take some time before you see it, but this is what the universe is in the process of working behind the scenes that you cannot see. And spirit's just like, sometimes you're just not meant to know certain things, right? Which drives us crazy, but hey, that's why we learn patience. Okay. Three of Cups, so career finances. Okay, so definitely I'm getting a sense some of you may be traveling or moving. Let's see, why is the sun here, Spirit? Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here for Pisces in career and finances? Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here? Last shuffle, Spirit. Why is the sun here? Okay. Seven of Swords. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Why is Death card here? Why is the death card here? Why is the death card here? Why is the death card here for Pisces? Okay. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, so Three of Cups is celebration period, right? But like some of you may be landing a new job, a big contract, you see increase in some type of sales productivity. Some of you could be getting a promotion. Like there is something very positive here. It's like your hard work is going to pay off and you're going to see it. Like you're going to see it. Like it's even in financial perspective. Like there is success here. Maybe you have an investment or you've invested in something. It's going to pay off. Now with the Six of Swords, okay, that can mean that it's been rocky, work has been rocky, right, and turbulent, and you're moving to calmer waters, or things are starting to calm down after a really turbulent time. Okay, now take that as it resonates. Again, you could have been working your ass off and like, when are they ever going to recognize me? When, okay, it could mean something like that. It could also mean that you're getting something to where either you have to travel for work or you're moving. Okay, you're moving. So the Sun and the Seven of Swords. So, people look at the Seven of Swords and it's like, oh my God, like completely freak out, panic. And it's like, to me in here, it's about tactics and how because what this guy is trying to do is take these swords from his enemies so they don't have, in an effort to get ahead and it not be, taking their resources from them. What's the word? Taking something, taking the swords from them in order to, prevent them from having more assets for their enemies to fight with them. And I'm not saying that right. And it's been a very long day. So now, granted, the Sun, remember, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? I do get a feeling though that this could go a couple of ways. So take it as it resonates and don't make it fit. The light is being shined on the person or the people who've really tried to screw you over. We know how we talk about karma, what comes around goes around. Yeah, I think some of them are certainly getting their taste of their own medicine, is what I just heard. And Spirit's saying, we bring things into justice. We like Spirit, God, the angels, there's a way that they handle stuff that we don't need to worry about, because those who that have done you wrong and tried to make you seem like you were the bad guy, what have you, the light is going to be shined on the things that they did. Okay, so which is why the universe, this is coming into play here. You are being rewarded here. Okay. Now, this could also be shining the light to make you aware that, hey, maybe the way you have tactics or the way you handle certain matters, you need to improve on them a little bit. Okay. To make it a more positive, do things in a more tactful way. Not bad, right? So Death, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. I love this because, we talk about death as, there's an ending here, but there's also a transformation. There's also, it's, Don't get too dependent on anything that doesn't work for you. If you're, I love this. If you're not happy in your job, look for a new one. Because guess what? If you don't, now let me explain something. Because when you don't listen to that intuition, the universe is going to step in and take action for you and force you to find a new job. And it's for your highest good. I'm just saying, do not ignore your intuition. If you feel in your gut you need to do something, then go do it. Okay? So, with the Ace of Wands, you're in a time of high growth. It's like all your preparation and hard work is bringing you to this point. Anything that you felt was a block, you're pushing it out the way. And maybe things that have hindered you in the past are being moved out the way for you. Some of you, you may even be in a better position to confront someone. Not, okay, sorry, Spirit. Getting yelled at. Okay, so not in the way of you handling it to be vengeful or, you know what I mean? Not like that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like you're going to find your creativity is high, problem solving, and use all this to the best of your ability. Use all this positive. I mean, Wands is all about action. I love this. And it's also about, from a financial perspective, an end of financial struggles. I love this for y'all. It's like whatever struggles were here, they're being dissipated. The universe is removing it. It's coming to an end. It's coming. Oh, see? I can't make it up. Complete. Just saying. It's coming to an end. I love this. Some of you some of you are going to be paying off debt or catching up with your bills and you know, but I definitely get a strong sense that y'all truly your finances are going to get into a better place. Now remember, that doesn't mean you can be reckless, okay? Don't be reckless. Don't think because now you're getting comfortable or you're making more money, that means you spend more. Okay? I mean, I know if you're watching this, like the economy has been fluctuating, interest rates going up here in the United States, right? The cost of living is going up. So continue to stay wise. And let me say this because Spirit's making me, okay. Sometimes we need to be brought to our knees and the lowest of low. So when we get rewarded, we know we never want to go back to that place of lack, right? And that's why we go through these things. Because when you go low of low, whether, you're trying to keep your lights on, you're just trying to put food on the table. So when this comes in, one, you're grateful. You're happy, you're in a higher vibration. But don't think the universe isn't going to test you to make sure that you can handle being here. Okay? Meaning, don't let shit inflate your head and your ego. You don't need to be flashy. You don't need to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not saying you can't have anything nice. That's not what I mean. But if you abuse it, the universe will come in and take it away from you. And I know that that's probably not coming out right. But if you are reckless with the gifts that you're given, then you don't become grateful anymore. You don't become appreciative. You sometimes people's egos, if you've ever seen somebody who's gotten a promotion and a title advancement and it goes to their head, they're cocky, they're arrogant, they think their shit don't stink, okay? And then they start treating everybody like shit. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm not being judgmental. I'm just trying to make you aware that the universe, we get to our knees. So when we get to this point and we do get rewarded, which you're going to be getting rewarded, okay? Now everybody is on different time frames. I don't really put time frames on my readings because again, everybody, in your free will. So something that may need, that's supposed to happen, say in 3 months, may be delayed because of a choice you made and you haven't learned the lesson. Again, I'm not trying to be a hard ass. I'm just trying to explain and put things in perspective because everybody has their own perception and how they see things, and I just want to make sure that I'm articulating in a way that it makes sense and y'all can understand. So again, y'all put in the comments, tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel, I resonate that energy. Y'all don't understand. Some people just don't, maybe they just don't believe it, but when we exchange comments and energy, I can pick up on your energy. And I can bring that out in these readings where sometimes it may feel like it's a personal reading for you. And I want that. So, with the High Priestess, this is all about intuition. It's also, you could be going through a period here of higher learning and elevating, clearly elevating, right? So, some of you may be going back to school or learning something new or going to webinars, seminars, classes. I think y'all had this in your last reading. I can't remember, but it's like, or dealing with students. You could be a teacher, for example. You don't have to be, but just some type of creative field here. And it's like you're also getting new inspiration and like inventing things new. Like I feel like you're inventing yourself as new. I mean, this is so beautiful. Like I just absolutely love this reading. And it's like I've really been contemplating, do I even do an outcome? Because, I'm not here to give anybody false hope. Maybe I'll pull a couple cards on advice, okay? But if you look at this, I've kind of gone through of the steps here of of kind of what the advice was. Okay, so I'll pull a couple more. I'll pull some card. I don't know why I put these up because I'm going to use this as the advice, a different deck. I'm wondering. Hang on. Two decks. I have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands. Whoop. Nine of Pentacles. Nine, nine, nine. Can y'all see that? Let me see. All right. So Okay, this is the advice. Let me move this. Spirit's like, just flip the cards over. I'm like, what? Like, what? Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, God. So, your advice: stand in your power, baby. Stand in your power. You have 9, 9, 9. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Look up Angel 999. Now, to have this is all about stability, security, safety. I mean, you had Pentacles all here. This is independent, right? So, with this as advice, it speaks of loving yourself, putting that love back into yourself, taking time out to figure out what your goals are, what you want to be doing, what you want to work towards, so you can set the goals and move into the right direction. It's also about remember who is large and in charge, baby. And I'm not meaning like big, okay, as in size. I mean like big spiritually. Like you're in charge. You got it's time for you to stand in your power and that you're in charge. And, you know, like I said, I just said this. Never forget where you came from and how much you have accomplished, how much you've done, how much effort, how much blood, sweat, tears you've put yourself through to get to this point. Don't forget it. I mean, look at the yellow in this. This is healing energy. I mean, I can't make this up because with it's like I spoke about being on your knees, right? Being on your knees. I've referenced that in this reading several times, being brought to your needs, feeling that lack, feeling in constant conflict. Well, guess what? Your wish is about to come in. You're going to see your ships come in. Yep. And look, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. You know, the Nine of Wands is a fighter. He does not, he or she, okay? It's like you've been through this ongoing battle, but never once, you've kept with your perseverance and fighting through the tough times. A lot of you are already halfway there, if not more, is what I just heard. You know, you might feel things are clashing. It is about to blow up for you. And I don't say that lightly. And I don't say that just to blow smoke. This is some serious, serious stuff here. You are reinventing yourself, and I am so proud of you for doing it. A lot of people can't. A lot of people can't. But you are determined. Bravo. Awesome. Page of Swords. Change your thoughts on self-defeating beliefs and see what happens. See what happens. Listen. It's important to listen right now. Okay? It's like, and maybe there's a child around you that needs you to listen. Maybe they've been trying to get your attention, and this is not for everybody, it's for very few of you. It's like, with the Page of Swords, any page, you can think of a child, you can think as an immature person or an immature stage. I don't get immaturity from a negative perspective in any of these cards, okay? Now, maybe you were dealing with someone who is immature, put you in that lack position, but we've been through that already. I don't feel, we can say many people are immature, right? So, but we've discussed that, and I don't feel, I'm not going to go back and visit that. But, as we learn, we make mistakes along the way. You've dropped the sword. We've all dropped the sword before, right? And it could have cut something. It's not what we intended to happen, but maybe it cut something. And I'm just using that as an example or just metaphorically, right? But we learned, oh shit, we can't do that. I really need to hold on to that tight, or I shouldn't be, you know, a little reckless and careless with certain things, right? It brings things to our attention. So listen, it's about listening, okay? Don't let your guard down. And whatever you're doing, keep going. Yes, be cautious. Even going, a lot of you are going this alone, and that's okay. There's a lesson here. But your reward is absolutely beautiful. All right, Pisces. Whew. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I really want to know, hey, do you like these readings? Do you want me to just focus, like have each reading for one for spiritual, personal growth, one for love, one for career finances? Let me know. Um, Thank you guys so much for all your love, support, comments. You're such an inspiration. See you soon. Bye.